Hi everybody, welcome back. Next thing that I figured we'd take a look at was intervals of increase and decrease. I took a function very similar to something you would see in your packet, and I just kind of made a facsimile of it. But here we have a piecewise function. From the last video we just did, we talked about piecewise functions, so I figured, hey, why not talk about a piecewise function here? So as you can see, if you're just taking a look at this, just as I talk about in class, being able to sight read some things, you can see that obviously this is not a continuous function. We have both a hole and we have a jump discontinuity here. But at the same time, we're not asked to really talk about its whether it's continuous or its continuity. We're just here to talk about where it gets bigger, where it gets smaller. So the important thing is when we're looking at problems, we always look them from left to right. And what we're doing is we're saying, as x gets bigger, what's the function doing? So that, to me, that's the important delineation. Because if I go from a point, it's very easy to say, well, if I'm looking at, say, a parabola, as I go from the right, from the vertex, it's going up. But if I go from the left, from the vertex, hey, it's also going up. So we need to say, as x gets bigger, what is the function doing? So if I'm coming from the far left, the outskirts of infinity, of the negative infinity, I should say, and we're coming towards the origin, I'm seeing that from there to here, my function is decreasing. So we have, what's going on is this guy is taking on a decreasing behavior. So when we're talking about here, so here we're decreasing. Once we're here, we notice that we have what we call a constant, where there is no change whatsoever. I can tell that because there's no slope. And then once I'm here, this is where I'm once again moving in a non-constant fashion, and I'm actually moving up. So what is this? Well, if I'm going to write this, I'm going from negative infinity to this point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to negative 3. Okay. Now it's decreasing to there, but you see that there's an open circle, so I can't include it. Okay. Now that's where it's decreasing. Okay. Now where is it constant? I'm constant from negative 3 because once again it's an open circle for both of them, so I can't include it for either one of them. To the point 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3, it's being included. Okay. It's constant. And then finally, from positive 3 to infinity, we are taking on an increasing, I guess you could say, trajectory. But as you can see, open parenthesis at negative infinity, we can't touch it. Open parenthesis at infinity, once again, we can't touch it. It's not tangible. So that's pretty much how we would find increasing, decreasing intervals. Hope that was helpful. You take a chance, look back over it again, have a wild time. Have a wonderful day.